Hello, hi everyone. Hello. Hello, can you hear me? Hi, good morning everyone.
Hi Ravi, good morning.
Very good morning. Where are people?
Ravi?
Yeah, Mansa.
Yeah, you can start the class.
I can start the class. No, I didn't saw any population today. I thought it's lazy London, Sunday, Mondays. That's the reason people
Yes, of course, Ravi.
lazy Mondays, right?
Exactly.
All right. So, okay, we'll begin. So I have given you some assignment in last session when we met. What about those? Okay, let me quickly give you a review thing. Let me see how much you remember.
Ravi, can you hear me? Hi, Ravi.
Can you check? I've sent you one file, please. Yeah, have you received the file?
Yes, Ravi, we got it.
Oh, okay, got it. I wanted to try this file, this sheet, where we are getting an output in this format. These are just plain values written. The idea is, so the rate, if it is charged as standard rate is 50. If it is 50, 50 into 4, 200. If you work for half an hour and rate charge is standard, 0.5 into standard rate is 50. So answer is 25. Like that, write a formula for the first, drag, you should get all the output. This is what is required. These are plain values. So data 3 basically.
Ravi,
Yes.
can you please explain one?
Can you, should I solve? Or you have done it? Anybody who's done? What formula will you use here? Reshma? Pratishna? What function we can use here? Any function which you can think on. No, at least which formula we'll use, at least that idea you should give me. What we can use if. We can use if. Yes, it can be done using if. Product. What is product? You can simply use if function. So if this is equals to standard, then the charge rate is 50. If not, if this is equals to overtime, then the charge rate is 75. Otherwise, we'll check for it whether it is equals to weekend. The charge rate is 100. If not 100, it is 150. Now this will give you only the rate. What is the actual rate? Standard is 50, overtime is 75, weekend is 100, weekend OT is 150. But this is not the total. Total is multiply this number with number of hours. And then the same answer. Check for the output, please. All right. Can we also do with VLOOKUP? We can also do this thing by means of a VLOOKUP as well. Now, how we can do this with VLOOKUP? Because we need to search for the rate, the standard in the respective table to pull out the values. Can somebody apply VLOOKUP and show me, please, formula? Yes, anybody who has done the VLOOKUP part also? So is equals to VLOOKUP. Look for the standard in the respective table. 2, 0. And multiply with number of hours and you will get the same output. See, it's the basically the idea which clicks to your mind first. I find this function is little easier because you spend less time in this and you have to spend a little more time because you have to write for every possible condition. So based on the scenarios, you need to identify which function. So if you find something which can be relatable with the help of table, you can always explore VLOOKUP function in those scenarios. So see how VLOOKUP can be effectively used in other areas also. Not only in finding some entities, it can be also used in some kind of calculative scenarios as well. This makes okay sense to everyone? See the function once again, please. Thank you, Soumya. Thank you, Mansa. All right. Others, all okay? Vinay? Great. Now, the next topic that will proceed is conditional formatting. Very, very important concept. For that, we'll explore the same data. I'll just copy this multiple times, which we have used it multiple. Now, my idea is I want to highlight certain data in this. Now, where exactly we use conditional formatting? We know how to format the data by coloring bold, uh, underline, italics, color background, color font. But every time this may not be the scenario. Sometimes we need to get a data colored based on highlight, not colored, highlight. In scenarios, let's say when we want a specific data to be highlighted. Let's say I want only those locations which are Boston should be highlighted, only Boston. So we go to home, select the data first, go to home, conditional formatting, highlight the cell rules equal to which location? Boston. As soon as I type Boston, you can see all the Bostons are highlighted. Now what I can do is I can choose colors from this place, whichever color suits me. I've chosen some color, do okay, and here it is. I could have gone for another condition. Let's say show me for Marlborough or Cambridge. Same equal to, I can type Cambridge and I can see all the Cambridge are highlighted as well. Apart from this, you can also use it for the purposes of the greater than, less than, between, let's say between 50,000 to 75,000. I just want to highlight all those numbers. Sometimes you may have some name duplicates. Maybe Smith, I'm tapping multiple times. I just want to find out within this if there are any duplicates for us. Yes. You can also use it for the date kind of a data. So a date occurring yesterday, last month, this month, next month. Now these are few. Apart from this, we can also use conditional formatting. Let's say I want to highlight the top 3 values. So we have top bottom rule also, top 10. We can, instead of top 10, we can go for top 3 items also. So it is going to highlight the top 3 values for us. You can see. Likewise, you can also look for bottom 3 as well, bottom 10. 10 you can replace with 3, 4, 5, whatever the number you want, you can just do it. Up to here, okay with everyone? Any issues? Any doubt? All okay? Put in the chat now, at least. Only one person said yes, Ravi. Yes, Ravi, got it. Yes, Ravi. Got it. Great. Done, sir. Very good. Now, let's say my objective is I want my data to be highlighted based on data bars. So like data bars means longer the value, bigger the value, longer the bar, and you can choose any of the colors from the following places. You can see bigger the value, longer the bar, smaller the value, shorter is the bar. So you can show your data in the form of bars as well. And we can always customize them. Now, what way we can customize them? We can go to conditional formatting, manage rules, and let's say we will show only the bars. Now, once I do this, only the bars will be visible. The values are gone. Anyhow, the value does exist. When you double click on them, the value does exist. Because of the formatting that we have provided, the values goes off. You can only see the final outcome here. Very effective way of doing it. So select the data, conditional formatting, and you have data bars, and choose one of them. Thereafter, manage the rules, and we have added the rule and show bars only. Apart from this, you also have color scale options. You can go for color scales. Larger the value, green it is, smaller the value, the red it is, in between values are coming in different shades. So based on the value, the color appears. Anyhow, you can always customize them according to your manage rules for you can give up to 50 percentile low, 50 percentile yellow, and then shades are appearing accordingly. You can also depict your data in the form of data bars. Icon sets. So basically, these comes as any specific value above. It should be treated as red, green, or yellow, whatever. So we can always customize them as per our requirement. So added the rule. So let's say any value above certain number. So 75,000 above should be treated as green. Less than 75,000 but greater than 50,000 should be treated as yellow. Anything less than 50,000 should be treated as 50,000. Why it changed? Yeah. Now you can see you will find some color changes here based on the changed, updated. You can see some colors. Take 2 minutes and try all of these activities. Then I'll move to the next part. So basically, I've tried all of these options up to here. Okay, next. Take 5 minutes and try to do all of these one by one. So the first one is the first option is we have done highlight cell rules. Now this is top bottom rule. Then we have gone for data bars. Then we have gone for color scale. And then we have gone for icon sets. So various options we have. Do please finish. Yes, how many have you done? Good. All 5 options, 4 5 options. Highlight cell rules, top bottom, data bars, color scale, and icon sets. All right. Next question for you, those who have done this. I want wherever there is a Boston, the whole row should be highlighted. This is a Boston, so whole row, whole row. How we can do that? Yes, how to do this one? All right, anyone who has been able to do this? I need only the respective row should be highlighted with the color. So let's say this should be yellow. The same should be yellow. This should be yellow. Likewise. Okay, see it here. So select the data that you want to analyze. Those who are not able to get this. So first select the data that you want to analyze. And we need to understand two things. Comparison column and starting row. Data starting row. The comparison column is my location column, which is BF column. And my data is starting in this table from row number 4, row number 4. So row 4. Just remember these two things. Select conditional formatting. So select everything. Conditional formatting. New rule. We'll define our own rules. Use a formula. Now what is the formula? Is equals to every time the comparison should happen based on BF column. So $BF and row is 4 should be equals to what? We want Boston. Now format with the respective fill color and do okay. I'll show you the formula that I have written there. So basically you should understand yes, please, this one done by everyone. All right, this one. Good. Good. Fine then. So what we'll do is we'll continue with some more set of conditional formatting aspects. Now this is very important topic as part of Excel thing. So we'll connect tomorrow, same time, sharp at 11, and we'll continue our regular activities. And we'll start from where we left. In the meantime, I'll share you some more things to practice. And please finish your past assignment as well. And we'll be back. We'll discuss wherever you're finding it difficult to them. Okay, and we'll be giving some mid assessment also in between to check your activity. All right then. Thank you. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, Ravi.
Bye-bye.